your KRBC Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Grant Tosteru.
Our warming trend continues as we head into your Wednesday morning. Right now we're in the upper 40s here in Abilene. However, we are watching temperatures nearing freezing down in Brownwood. That's about as cold as it gets across the big country. Most of us are in the 40s this morning. Clear skies out there, and those winds look like they backed off a little bit earlier. Our tower cam was shaking around pretty good, but you can expect some pretty gusty winds as we head out the door this morning, helping to bring in that warmer air this afternoon. Warming into the upper or mid 70s today. Warming trend continues into Thursday. That's when we're going to see our warmest of our temperatures, making into the upper 70s, possibly even some 80s out there as we head into Thursday afternoon. Slowing down just a little bit heading into Fridays. We'll see an increase in cloud cover ahead of a weak cold front that's going to move in Friday evening. Only going to drop us a little bit into the upper 60s Saturday and Sunday, bringing in some pretty breezy conditions for the first half of our weekend. Stronger cold fronts going to move in, though, as we head into Sunday night. That's going to bring another round of freezing temperatures back to the area as we head into the beginning of next week and the first week of December. In fact, today those winds staying a little bit breezy this morning, taking a break a little bit as we head into Thursday with the warmer weather. Friday, those winds return ahead of that next cold front, becoming very strong Saturday morning. That's where we're going to see the strongest of the winds for at least the next week or so. You could see wind gusts as high as 35 miles per hour right behind that cold front. But by Sunday, those winds will start to die down a little bit again, so you can enjoy the second half of your weekend break from the winds at least. This morning, we're still under the influence of that high pressure off towards southeast Texas, bringing some cloud cover off into the southeastern portions of the state. Otherwise, here across the big country, we're going to enjoy plenty of sunshine again as we head through the day. Staying sunny heading into Thursday as that very warm air starts to push its way in. Those winds will be a little bit more light, but as we head into Friday, we'll start to see an increase in cloud cover. Skies going to be partly sunny to mostly cloudy as we head into Friday evening. This is our next cold front. It starts to push its way in. Again, it's going to be pretty weak. We can't rule out the chance for an isolated shower. Mainly the further east you go, that better chance off near Dallas-Fort Worth. But behind that cold front, we'll be watching some strong winds pushing their way into the big country, especially for Saturday morning, also bringing with it some much drier air. That's going to actually lead to an elevated fire danger risk the further west you go out near the Permian Basin. That's something to be aware of as we head into Saturday and Sunday. For today, though, we're going to have those winds, but some pretty warm temperatures moving their way in. Already by lunchtime, we're making it into the upper 60s, even a few 70s out there by your lunchtime plans. Plenty of sunshine today. By this evening, those winds will start to die down just a little bit, but temperatures by 5 o'clock falling back into the upper 60s and lower 70s once again. 74 degrees for a high here in Abilene. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful day out there, just aside from those breezy conditions. Staying clear tonight, temperatures only cooling off into the mid and upper 40s out there. Again, we could still see some gusty winds at times as we head into Thursday morning, but the warmest of the air moves in tomorrow. Highs making into the upper 70s. Can't even rule out a few 80 degrees out there by Friday. Thanks to that cloud cover, we'll cool off a couple more degrees ahead of that weak cold front Friday evening. Still staying very mild for this time of year as we flip that calendar into December. That stronger front moves in Sunday night. That's going to drop us into the 50s for Monday. Freezing temperatures Tuesday morning, barely making it into the 50s by Tuesday afternoon.
All right, so what we're all going to want to ask you eventually once December gets here is it going to be a white Christmas?
It's way too early to tell, but I have a feeling no.
Gee whiz. Have to be the Debbie Downer this morning.
I know.
All right, well, we'll move on to something that's a little happier for